Street and basement flooding. This is Skydrone 12 video over Johnston showing just how much water there is. And we had insane wind gusts this morning. Here are the updated totals. Connecticut Light reached 75 miles per hour. Providence saw 60 and Quonset Point had 56. Despite the strong wind, we saw minimal power outages.
Check out this video from Johnston. 12 News was there as first responders carried people and their pets from an apartment that flooded. A boat even had to be called in after a Humvee could not get through the high water. We have lots to show you today, from northern to southern Rhode Island to the south coast of Massachusetts. 12 News has you covered. Sheena Losciuto is live in Johnston and Lauren Brill is in Westport.
Tony standing by with the latest forecast, but first let's send it out to Alex Torres Perez, who's live tonight in West Warwick. Alex.
Mike and Shannon, some roads here in West Warwick are still underwater, so that cleanup process will just have to wait, while other areas in this town are already starting that process. Some people in West Warwick spent hours pumping water out of their homes and businesses after heavy rains caused rivers and streams to swell.
It's like a river on Main Street.
Yet Jerry Telio drove through the mess to get to his daughter, whose apartment's basement had flooded with 4 feet of water.
Even if we had pumps down there, it wouldn't help. The water was too deep. You had snow pile up, you had heavy rains, you had winds, everything. It was just the perfect storm.
Fire crews had to evacuate about 35 people because the water was so high. The battalion chief stunned by what he saw.
I've been in West Warwick for 35 years, and I've never seen this much water in this side of the town.
That water is now mostly gone. Some sewers are still overflowing onto the streets, but crews were able to clean up some of the mud left behind. Meanwhile, some are having to figure out where to go next after flooding destroyed everything.
My whole life. Pictures. Things I can't get back.
Now, despite all of the damage, people in the area say they're just grateful no one was hurt. West Warwick is just one of the many areas in the state impacted by this flooding. We now want to toss it over to 12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto, who's live in Johnston, where there are no strangers to the flooding. Sheena.
Exactly. It is like deja vu over here on Belfield Drive. Keep in mind, this is the second time this specific area has flooded out really in recent weeks. Some people are so tired of it that they're trying to sell their homes and move. But with this new wave of weather, they aren't sure that's going to happen anymore.
Over time,
perfect little cottage in the woods.
The landscape here has changed.
There shouldn't be any water back here. There was a little brook running under the street.
Skydrone 12 giving us a bird's eye view of Belfield Drive in Johnston. The Pocasset River becoming one with the roads here, but tearing apart the livelihoods of some who live along them.
This was my mother's house, and it was her. She called it her little piece of the earth.
The damage from the storm has been relentless.
It wasn't above the doorknob a few hours ago.
While many in this flood zone are trapped, this man is forced to evacuate. He's an artist, but for the second time in a month.
But if you want to just...
He doesn't have much to prove that, except for his belongings floating in the basement.
I've been working from home for a while, trying to get back on my feet. And when this happened last month, not only did all my work have to stop because I didn't have the space for it, I lost a good amount of my supplies, materials.
He says he's had one offer on this house fall through. A second is on the table, but after this, he fears that deal is up in the air as his mother's home has become another victim of Mother Nature's force.
I don't know what this is going to do to that. So I was really hoping for that money to set up somewhere else and move on.
And the Johnston Fire Department is standing by, so anyone who lives on the other side of that water behind me can be transported by the fire department if they have to leave this immediate area. Now, the mayor of Johnston says they are in talks with the federal government to hopefully work out some type of plan to offer a buyout for the homes back there. But people like Alan Campbell, the man we just introduced you to, They're hoping for immediate answers right now. Reporting live in Johnston tonight, I'm Sheena Loshudo, 12 News.
Moving to Massachusetts, the Westport River spilled over during the storm and has caused some flooding. 12 News reporter Lauren Brill has reaction from people in the area. Lauren?
The sun shining in Westport Wednesday afternoon, but signs of the storm are still visible.
Listening to the rain last night, I wasn't expecting it to be this high.
Those I spoke with in town tell me this line of debris shows where the Westport River spilled over.
But all the way up to the parking lot and to the buildings, that's definitely new.
The yard of Headtown Landing Country Store completely submerged, water coming up past part of the picnic tables and up these steps. The owner says this is the worst flooding he's seen in nearly 2 decades.
As you can see behind me, the water is coming over the riverbank here. Now, many residents that I spoke with say that they are shocked and they haven't seen it this high in years.
Hurricane Bob in 91, came up about the same height, actually.
The water moving fast. Residents tell me this marks the riverbank where you can usually see a stone wall.
The confluence of the heavy rain, exceptionally heavy rain, by the way, and then the tide, and so that will bring everything up to a higher level.
Across town, East Beach Road closed to traffic.
East Beach always washes over.
Debris scattered across the road, large puddles of water still visible. Those I spoke with here have their work cut out for them, saying it will take at least 2 days to clean things up. In Westport, Lauren Brill, 12 News.